Greetings, Jose Bonilla here, success coach and leader of the Get Paid Brigade. Today we're going to cover a key to success and becoming financially independent. Now, the three top things I like to cover in becoming financially independent is 1, your philosophy, 2, being your attitude, and 3, why. Now, first diving into philosophy, I want to give you 2 examples of philosophy. One is the philosophy of the poor. Now, the poor, they want to go ahead and spend all that money and then invest secondly. Now, the philosophy of the rich is to go ahead and invest first and then spend what's left. Now, another key question somebody, a couple other individuals out there like to bring up is, well, how much? It's a big debate, but I believe that your philosophy is actually going to drive how much you're going to invest. Because if you have that philosophy of the poor, you sure ain't going to invest too much. That's going to keep you in a situation that of not bringing about change. Now, if you have that correct philosophy, kind of like towards the philosophy of the rich, you're going to be bringing about change in your life. You're going to be investing a little bit more. So it's not how much you invest, it's your philosophy. In 3 different manners. One of them being is charity. All right? You want to give back to your community, because what you give out to the world is going to come back to you tenfold. All right? It may not come back instantaneously tomorrow or several months from now or even a year, but it's definitely going to come back to you. All right? The second way of investing is through active capital. That's where you take something, reach out, you touch it, make it a little bit better, sand it down, put a little glossy paint on it, a couple little stickers, all right, and then sell it back into the community to make some money. Now, there are other different ways of doing that. You can invest in yourself for professional development. You can go ahead and also invest in a business that'll also bring you more money, all right? Another method about doing this is through passive capital. That's where you take what you have and you give it towards someone else who also has a plan of using that for their active capital, and then using that compound interest from what you invested in them to bring you some more money over time. Now, another method of passive capital is through residual income, renewal income, or passive income. That's where you take a product or service that you have that is renewed on a monthly basis. So you won't have to resell that same product or service. It's constantly coming back, such as essential services. Now, another key within there that we discussed earlier was attitude. Now, with attitude, you got to think about attitude in regards to like paying your bills. Now, at first, people think, man, I do not want to pay that bill. I'd rather spend my money on something else. Man, I just wish I just leave that to next month. Well, don't you really want to lower your liabilities, decrease your debts, and increase your assets? Isn't that what you're doing when you pay your bills? Now, also about paying your taxes. Some folks are like, man, I got to find a means, a way to skip out and avoid these taxes. But, these taxes are out there for a reason. They're out for us. It's better for us to have sidewalks than have none at all. So that's the attitude you got to have. Now, if you take that into the business attitude, man, I don't want to be putting all this money into it. I want to invest all that money into it. But you think about it, you're going to get back what you put into your business. And, of course, there's somebody out there that's constructing something that's helping you out, either if it's with franchising or with constructing the business or with advertising or with developing your websites. There's always some money that have to be spent in the business. So if you got to think about it in that manner, if you're going to invest in the business, that's something that's going to bring you a means for you to decrease your debts, decrease your liabilities, and increase your assets. Don't you want to invest in that? Okay. Now, the third thing is why. Okay. Now, why you? Well, why me? Well, why not you? Aren't you just as smart as I am? Don't you have the same drive and passion, and don't you want to bring about a change in your life? Don't you want to become attain the skills that will make you financially free? Why not you? Aren't you coachable? Now, the other one is, why now? Well, why not now? Why wait until after your baby's birthday? Why wait until your taxes get here? Why wait until after the 4th of July or Christmas or till after Christmas? Why wait? You've been waiting for that for the last 10 years. And the next 10 years are going to come anyway. So why not start right now? The next 10 years are going to come anyway. So you might as well